today I'm going to do my first ever demo. I've never done a trial demo thing in front of the camera, and I'm kind of excited about this. So I went to Ulta last weekend and I went to purchase a foundation. I haven't owned a foundation in over 2 years, so I was definitely in the hands of the Ulta professionals there, and they helped me pick out this foundation. It's by Becca, and it's in the shade Buttercup, and it's her Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. So I'm going to do a demo using my fingers and my Real Techniques stippling brush and show you how it does the different coverage and all. And this is actually the final look. After I did the demo, I finished up my makeup. So if you guys want a video on this makeup look, just definitely thumbs up this video, comment below, let me know how you feel about it, and definitely give me your feedback, because I love that. I love feedback from everybody, just so I know how to better my channel, my videos, and everything for you. So let's get started. Okay, Cheeksters, so today I'm going to do my first review / demo of using a product that I've never used. I went to Ulta looking for a brand new foundation. I haven't had a foundation for full coverage, light coverage, or anything in over like 2 years. I've been using BB cream and just kind of like making my own little blend when I do my makeup. So I was definitely excited. I originally went in to get the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and the girls at Ulta, when they were helping me pick like my shades and stuff, they talked really poorly about it, which I found kind of rude, the way like they would talk about it, but they wouldn't really actually try to color match me to it. They were trying to pull me to It's Cosmetics and to The Balm and to Becca and all of that, to what their favorite foundations were. So I let them kind of play around and show me, and they put this makeup on me, the foundation, and I liked how it looked, so I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. I'll get my Too Faced Born This Way another time, but I really just wanted one that I knew looked good on me and felt nice. I've never actually applied this to myself, so I'm kind of like, I wonder how I'm gonna do with it, because they're professionals, of course, doing makeup there. So let's get started. So I got the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream in Buttercup. And my first thoughts on it is I love the packaging. I love how sleek it is. I love the rubbery feel to the actual bottle. I drop things a lot, so this kind of gives me an extra like grabbing texture. I don't know what to call it, but like don't feel like I'm just gonna drop it when I'm like messing around with it. My next thing I really love is that it is a pump. I don't really like with this or my BB cream, my Maybelline one, I don't like that I have to squeeze it. I'm not really into that. And my last foundation was from Motives, and it was in a jar, and I had to like tip it over and like hit it on my hand to get it out. So I was like definitely not a fan of that. So I'm definitely excited to try this. So I'm gonna set up my mirror real quick so I can see myself. I'm going to apply half of this with my fingers on one half of my face, and on the other half I'm going to use my Real Techniques stippling brush and kind of see like how it coats out. The girl at Ulta told me only a few pumps is all you need. It's water-based, I believe, and that a little goes a long way, and you can build the coverage so you can get super full coverage, or you can have a light coverage from it. So I'm going to test it out. So I'm going to do 2 pumps, 1, 2, and I'm going to start by using my fingers. So let's see this. I'm going to dab it just on the side like this. And I'm just gonna kind of blend it in, rubbing it into my skin. I like that it feels like it's melting in my fingers or in my hands as I rub it in, and it's doing very good. Just so you know, I already pre-primed my face, so I'm not just throwing this on dry and not protected, of course. Don't know what I'm saying. I just like to blab. So I'm rubbing it in. I like to put foundation on my eyelids to kind of give it like a pre-prime eye base to it, because I don't like using actual eye base, but I find when I use my foundation as my eyeshadow base that it works very, very nicely. So far it looks like it's blending very nice with my fingers, and it's definitely, the heat is helping it blend better. It looks like it's a light to medium coverage right now with using my fingers. I would still need to use some concealer, it looks like, to cover up some, like, my blemishes here and here. But I like how it does definitely blend out with my hands. So now, if you can see that, now I'm going to use my stippling brush. I'm just going to dab a little bit on the back, and I'm just going to start stippling that on my forehead. Down my side like that. And I'm definitely going to need to do a little more. So I definitely like using my fingers for this because I've only used 2 pumps and I've got a fuller looking coverage on this side. This is definitely a light coverage using my stippling brush versus my fingers because I'm already out on the back of my hand and it's very light coverage, like it doesn't even look the same for coverage wise. So I definitely, I guess for days that I want like a really light coverage, kind of like my BB cream, I would definitely use my stippling brush for that. But when I want a heavier coat and a more of a, I guess, matte finish, because it looks a little matte on my face, I would definitely use my fingers. So I'm going to definitely do my makeup today. So I'm going to add some of my finger, using my fingers to help blend it a little bit. I know they said it was definitely buildable and that I could use my brush and just keep building it, but I don't know how long that's going to take to get it to match. So I'm going to just use my fingers real quick and add more coverage to do it. But yeah, definitely you could tell the difference. It definitely is a buildable foundation, which I like because some days I don't want a full coverage look. And other days I want like a very full coverage look, I guess. It depends on my mood. So like tonight I want to have a full coverage feel to it. And I guess that's it. I would definitely say I don't like the smell. It smells a little like all naturally to me, like Physicians Formula stuff smells like bamboo-ish and like natural smells. I don't like smells like that. I want to say my Motives foundation didn't smell weird to me, but this one kind of does. But overall, I like the coverage. I like the feel. It definitely feels, because it's a thicker coverage that I just put on my face, it feels heavier on my face. But when I did it with the stippling brush and it was just a very light coverage, it definitely felt very light on my face as well. So you kind of can build it to make it feel how you want to make it feel. I do think the color Buttercup is a perfect match to my neck skin tone, especially right now for the summer, since I'm outside and I tan a lot. Definitely during the winter I'm super pale, so I might have to change it up for the winter time. But in Arizona there's really not a winter, so that's definitely that. But I mean, overall I like the finish to it. I like that it blends very well into my skin tone. It's a perfect match. And I love the way it feels. It's not sticky. It sets very fast and very well, so I think you guys would enjoy that. I've never actually heard of Becca. They introduced it to me at Ulta, and I definitely think it was a good foundation. I'm very weird about spending a lot of money on foundation. This is the first foundation that cost more than $10 for me. So I mean, the price is kind of like, ooh, $44 plus tax. That's a lot if it's not a good foundation, but I mean, I think it's worth the $44 definitely, or the $47 with tax. But I definitely do like it, and I can't wait to try a few more Becca products just to see really how much I like them. But again, I'm going to end up probably taking this when I'm near the end and doing like a little pump on my hand and trying to color match myself to the Too Faced Born This Way, because it's really the one I wanted to try. But overall, I mean, the Becca one, definitely like it. I love the coverage. I like the color to it. And I liked how it applied with my fingers. I mean, you guys who are out there and really know what they're doing sometimes with makeup can probably make the stippling brush work tons better, but I kind of like using my fingers when I apply makeup. So I guess that's it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this test demo situation, and you keep watching. Thanks. Bye.